With X-Men Days of Future Past now in theaters, it's time to look back at the entire series. We've got the good, the bad, and the mutant. Let's rank the X-Men movies. Bringing up the rear is X-Men Origins Wolverine, Hugh Jackman's first solo outing as the Clawed One. Rather than truly dive into Logan's deep backstory, the film is like X-Men Light, overstuffed with mutant characters it's hard to care about, dull, and too divergent from key aspects of the comics. If only we could take an amnesia bullet like Wolverine and forget about this one. X-Men The Last Stand, the third X film, certainly has its moments. But once again, its mishandling of a classic storyline from the comics, in this case the Dark Phoenix saga, is a big negative. And it's quite frankly hard to care for or about any of the characters amid the spectacle of not great visual effects and lame action. Now here's the funny thing about the X-Men movies. Once you get past those first two misses, the rest of the series is actually pretty great. And it all started, of course, with Bryan Singer's X-Men, a film that really helped to shape the then fledgling modern superhero genre. Singer made us believe a man can shoot optic blasts. Jackman finally nailed it on his second go at a standalone film. The Wolverine smartly takes the haunted, immortal Logan off on his own adventure, giving the character an almost James Bondian arc that is exciting and mostly grounded. Unfortunately, the picture kind of goes off the rails in the third act with a giant CG samurai and such, but still, the film proves that Wolverine truly is the best there is at what he does. The truth is, the series was in trouble after X-Men Origins, but X-Men First Class brought it back to life with a prequel, semi-reboot approach that featured all new actors in the tale of Xavier and Magneto's early days. First Class was a fresh, stylish, and exciting reinvigoration of what was at that point a decade-old franchise. Days of Future Past, much like its mutant heroes, beats the odds and successfully merges the casts of both the original series and the First Class team. And in the process, yet another classic comics plot is adapted to the screen, only this time it's handled deftly and smartly. This is also the most epic of X-Men films, a time-spanning, ambitiously rendered conflict not just of super people, but also of ideas. Still the reigning champ of X-Men movies, X2 took the world created by Singer in the first film and broadened it, while also hinting at grander things to come. Full of great action sequences and a growing, mostly beloved cast, X2 also gets to the heart of the X-Men's thematic strength, the idea of the outcast. Outcasts hated and feared by a world they are sworn to protect.